think the night we brought him home, we knew he was the dog for us.
We were going to keep him in his cage, but we kind of caved and let him sleep with us.
He snuggled right up next to us, slept all night long.
And that's when we discovered how cuddly he was and how lovey he was. He now has a permanent spot laying next to us and between us. And sometimes the kitties come in and cuddle with him too.
Down.
We've adopted dogs in the past, from various cases from neglect to abuse. We really wanted to provide a dog that was in need of home.
We know that he came from California. He was at a shelter out there and it had kind of gotten smoked out by a fire. And then he came to the Ohio ASPCA. I think he was there for about 6 months and then we got to come and meet him.
We were just so surprised that he spent 6 months in a shelter. We thought that he'd be snatched up in an instant. I don't think a lot of people would ever guess that he was part of a shelter.
He's just a big baby.
Then when we first took him home, we had to separate the cats and the dogs.
The cats were a little intimidated, but he acclimated really well. We did some positive reinforcement with him. After a while, they became best buds.
He watches TV and listens to phone calls and stuff. So as soon as he says Russer,
We took him to his sister's house and they have these big bushes. I don't know if he thought something was in the bush, but he jumped up like a fox and dove face first into the bushes over and over again. We have official Russer merchandise. So he looks just like you. He is new car smell. Which is not true. You say I'm not a pit bull, I'm a boxer.
yes.
I would say to someone adopting a dog to be patient. It does take some work just to get them acclimated to a new home, but that's true with any dog, not just a shelter dog.
The dogs are very different in the shelter versus outside the shelter, and very different when they become comfortable with their environment. Yes, I love kisses on the cheeks.
He has brought us so much joy and happiness, and we get so excited to come home to him every day.
Sometimes have a terrible day at work, not want to come home, not want to deal with anything else. And the moment I walk through the door, my heart warms up and I get so excited. It's like a light switch.
He just made our lives so much better.